A way of life, a way of life, a way of life, a way of life. Islam is a way of life, a complete way.
Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. We're coming to you, as always, live from right here in our studios in Columbus, Ohio. Our program tonight is a special one. It's the beginning of a series that we're working on, continuing from what you've had in the past from our programs dealing with the tajweed, or the proper recitation of the Quran. And to help us tonight, we have the Imam from Masjid An-Nur in Dublin, Ohio, who's with us right now. We have Hossam with us. Assalamu alaikum, Sheikh.
Assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Barakallah fikum. And thank you for being with us tonight.
My pleasure, my pleasure.
Alhamdulillah. It's a little bit hectic around here when we are doing something new, but inshallah it'll be good.
Inshallah. Allah put barakah.
Now we're talking about tajweed. Can you tell us a little bit about what tajweed is, and does it have rules? If so, could you tell us something about it?
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على سيد المرسلين نبينا وحبيبنا محمد النبي الأمين وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. Tajweed essentially means that we recite the Quran the way it was revealed, beautifying our recitation and perfecting it the way it was revealed from Jibreel alayhi salam to Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam. And we would like and from the beautiful and pure mouth of Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam to the ears of the Sahaba. Tajweed, the goal of tajweed is to recite the Quran exactly that way. There are some rules that the scholars have come up with, and we are going to focus on just one main rule that has sub-rules to it tonight, inshallah, under the Ahkam al-Nun al-Sakinah wa tanween, the rules of Nun Sakinah and Tanween. And that means every time we see a Nun Sakinah,
it doesn't have any tashkil on it.
That doesn't have any tashkil on it in many of the masahif.
That means there's no little mark up there for the Dhamma or the Kasra or the Fatha, yeah?
That's correct.
Okay.
Or a Tanween, 2 Fathas, or 2 Kasras, or 2 Dhammas.
If it has any of those, then this rule doesn't apply.
It actually does.
It does?
Yes, sir.
But then it becomes a rule of the Tanween.
Yes,
okay.
Because Tanween is a Nun Sakina that is pronounced yet never written.
Oh.
Tanween, so they equate to each other. Nun Sakina equals to Tanween, whether it's 2 Fathas, 2 Kasras,
like brothers and sisters, sort of.
Exactly, they're synonyms.
Could you say that they're like fraternal twins?
Yes.
One is a boy, one's a girl.
If you'd like to put it that way. For instance, An, Alif with 2 Fathas becomes An. If you hear it, you end it with a Nun Sakina. An. The first Fatha is the A, the second Fatha is the An part.
Oh.
An. You put 2 Kasras under the Alif, it becomes In. The first Kasra is for the E sound, and the second Kasra is for the In sound. In. An. In.
Ina. In.
An. In. And 2 Dhammas would be Un.
Un.
So we added a Nun Sakina after the Dhamma.
You wouldn't say U-na, you'd say Un.
Un. Correct.
And you wouldn't say Ina, you'd say In.
Correct.
And you wouldn't say Ana, you'd say An.
An. An. In. Un. So therefore we pronounced a Nun Sakina in all 3 situations, and therefore the rules are for both. It's called the rules of Nun Sakina and Tanween.
Okay. Now, can you give us some examples?
Yes, sir. The Arabic alphabets are 28.
28 letters.
28 letters.
That's counting the Hamza?
We will get to that.
Ah.
So 28 letters, and yes, Hamza is one of them.
Okay.
After, the first step is to focus on any Nun Sakina, Nun that has Sukun, whether that sukoon is just nothing on there or an actual bigger than or smaller than sign. That sukoon in the Quran looks like a little alligator mouth. Small, teeny, tiny ha.
Is that what that is? It's not an alligator, though.
No, it's not an alligator.
Okay, good.
But it's a teeny, tiny symbol that symbolizes sukoon. Whether the noon has that or nothing on it, that noon is called noon sakina. Noon that has no vowel. Or any two fathas, two kasras, or two dhammas. So the first step is to focus. Anytime we find a noon with sukoon or nothing on it, or a noon with two, or any letter actually, with two fathas, two kasras, or two dhammas. The first step after that, first step is to identify that, noon sakina or tanween. Step 2 is to see what is the first letter in the word after the noon sakina or tanween.
Oh, important to know.
Yes. First letter of the word.
The next word.
The next word immediately after the noon sakina or tanween.
So don't guess. You gotta look.
Yes, you do. And it doesn't have to be a separate word. It could be within the word. The first letter after the noon sakina and the first letter after the tanween. It has to be one of the 28 letters.
True.
So therefore, there are some rules. And those rules are grouped. The first one, which I would like to focus on tonight, is the rule of idgham.
Idgham.
Idgham. What is idgham essentially? Basically, idgham is combining two and making them into one.
Idgham.
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 Molding, combining.
Kind of like chewing gum.
If that makes you remember it.
Idgham.
Idgham.
Bring them together.
Bring them together.
Got it.
طيب. The letters of idgham are 6. So we said there are 28 letters in the Arabic alphabet. 6 of them are called the letters of idgham. Those are yarmuluna. The scholars of tajweed. Yarmuluna.
Yarmuluna. What does that mean?
It is a word that the scholars put together that consists of those 6 letters.
All 6 letters.
Yes.
Yarmuluna.
And those letters are Ya,
Ya,
Ra,
Ra,
Mim,
Mim,
Lam,
Lam,
Waw,
Wow,
and Noon.
Yarmuluna.
Yes, sir.
Perfect.
And those letters...
I just got a wrinkle. They told us when we were kids growing up, every time you learn something new, your brain gets a wrinkle. I think I got a wrinkle.
You must have many of them. God bless you. MashaAllah.
Okay, tell us more about Yarmuluna.
Yarmuluna are the 6 letters of idgham. Remember that carefully. Now, those 6 letters will be grouped into 2 separate groups. A group that has 4 and a group that has 2.
Yarmuluna, who got cut out of what?
Very good.
Let's go.
Idgham with something called ghunnah.
Ghunnah.
Ghunnah. What is the word ghunnah?
In Afghani language, it means sinning.
Oh, no. This you get many hasanat for.
No ghunnah. It's ghunnah.
Ghunnah.
Ghunnah, not gunnah.
No, not gunnah. Ghunnah.
Got it.
And that means it is هو صوت يخرج من الخيشوم. It is a beautiful resonance or sound that comes out of the nostrils. For instance, or that nice sound for 2 seconds long, approximately, that is called ghunnah. There are 4 letters. I think you're catching on.
Maybe.
There are 4 letters that have that ghunnah, or idgham bi ghunnah. We combine and we make the ghunnah sound. Yanmu.
No, wait a minute again.
Yanmu. Ya.
Ya.
Noon.
No.
Mim.
Mim.
Wow.
Wow.
Yanmu.
Yanmu.
Yes.
So
Ya,
those are the four.
Noon, Mim, Waw. These are the four letters of Idgham with ghunnah. The long one.
With ghunnah.
Yes. And I will give examples.
Okay.
An example for Ya. Man yasha. So it is originally man yasha.
But we don't say men yasha when we put it together like this for Quran, do we?
No, we don't, and that's the
If
definition
I was
of
reading the newspaper, I could say that, men yasha,
yes,
but not Quran.
but not Quran. As a matter of fact, if you're reading the newspaper, you can actually, to be even more proper, say man yasha without the ghunnah. And that is in one of the qira'at, the 10 qira'at, there is idgham without ghunnah for this case. But we're not talking about that tonight. So we are going to say man yasha.
Man yasha.
Very good. Waylun yawma idhin. It is waylun yawma. But when we do idgham, the tanween in this case, waylun, and after that is ya, we say waylun yawma idhin.
That's in Juz Ahmad. There's a surah that has that in it,
Yes.
and I remember, but I thought it was the way you said it wasn't.
And that is in Surah Al-Mutaffifin.
Are we going to talk about that surah tonight?
Yes, we are.
Oh, goody!
Yes, we are.
We're going to like that.
An example for Noon. Man nasha.
Man nasha.
Originally, it's man nasha. Two noons. The first one with sukoon. After that is a noon. Therefore, we combine the two noons into one noon, and we hold it for 2 seconds, making the ghunnah, the sound that comes out of the nostrils. So we say man nasha.
Man nasha.
Very good.
I forgot to do that though.
No, this is not part of
Not
it.
necessary.
Not at all. I was
Thank you.
demonstrating that it comes from the nose. So man yasha.
Man yasha.
Very good. The noon has been combined with the ya, and it becomes idgham, and we hold it for 2 seconds. We do the ghunnah, therefore it is called idgham bi ghunnah letter. Man nasha.
Man nasha.
Excellent. Now we have 2 more remaining
Okay.
idgham bi ghunnah letters. The mim. Noon sakina or tanween followed by a mim. This one here is a cocktail of, or several examples in one.
Allahu Akbar.
Now,
Wait a minute. I'll drink to that. Coffee. Are you guys paying attention? You're going to learn something tonight, mashallah.
in Surah Al-Rahman, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says,
Surah Al-Rahman, chapter 55.
yes.
Got it, okay.
وخلق الجان من مارج من نار.
So now we have the 2 examples, the mim and the noon.
وخلق الجان.
Noon sakina followed by another noon sakina. It's called shadda in this case. Noon with shadda, we do ghunnah.
من مارج من نار.
Originally, it's min. When you find it in the mushaf, it's mim noon sakina. After that is marijin. Min marij. Min noon sakina. Immediately after it is a mim. So therefore, that noon goes away. we combine it with the meme takes over, and we hold it for 2 seconds and make the ghunnah sound. Mimma, min marijim min. Marij has 2 sukoons, 2 kasras, under the jim. After that is another meme. So therefore we're doing idgham with ghunnah. Yarmuluna, yanmu. Min marijim min nar. And then another noon sakina followed by noon.
I need to rememorize all of Surah Ar-Rahman.
It is beautiful. In this particular ayah, you have Min marijim min nar. We are left with one more letter of idgham bi ghunnah. The waw.
Wow.
Min
Whoa, wait a minute. Whoa. Wow, it's like this, but you're doing that. Let me see it again.
Meow.
This is for cats. Meow. It looked like you're going to say meow. Go say it again.
Meow.
I know you get that from meow. No. Again. Meow. Meow. Meow.
Originally, it's min.
Yeah.
Well.
But we're not going to do it that way. We're not going to say min wow.
No, we will say meow. Well.
Meow.
Excellent.
I have a good teacher.
You're a great student. These are the 4 letters of idgham bi ghunnah.
Perfect. Now, what about, you said there's 4, but
Yes.
there's 2.
Yes.
What about the 2?
Those 2 are very easy.
Okay,
We
let's
do
hear it.
idgham without ghunnah. We're left with lam and
Lam.
ra.
Lam and ra.
One famous ayah in Surah قل هو الله أحد.
Oh, yes.
الله الصمد لم يلد ولم يولد.
وَلَمْ يَكُنْ لَهُ كُفُوًا أَحَدٌ.
Very good. ولم يكن له. يكن has a noon sakina.
Aha.
After that is a lam.
So I won't say وَلَمْ يَكُنْ لَهُ. I
Exactly.
will say لَمْ يَكُنْ لَهُ.
Yes. ولم يكن له. No ghunnah. You don't say
له.
ولم يكن. No, not like the other ones. We say ولم يكن له. ولم يكن له كفوا أحد.
Okay, now what's the other one?
The last one is the ra.
Okay, how are we going to do the ra?
من ربهم.
Min rabbihim?
Min Rabbihim is original without the tajweed application. We don't say that.
Min from Rabb, which
Lord.
means the Lord. Him, their Lord.
Yes.
From their Lord. Min rabbihim.
Yes.
Mir rabbihim.
Correct.
Did I get it right?
Excellent.
Okay. We're going to take this little break and we're going to be right back. Now we got the rules. When we come back, guys, get ready for the phone because we're going to let you call in. And the surah tonight is going to be
المطففين.
Al-Mutaffifin. Get ready. Get your Qurans ready. This is the day and the night you've been waiting for. So don't go away. Stay right there and get guided with Guidance TV.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, brothers and sisters. Guidance TV is doing amazing work and it needs your support. Running a satellite channel, running a TV station is not cheap. It takes money, it takes time, it takes commitment, and it is absolutely an obligation for you, all of you, to donate generously to help this amazing project. And don't forget, get guided with Guidance TV.
A way of life, a way of life, a way of life, a way of life. Islam is a way of life, a complete way.
Well, we're back. Of course, you're watching Guidance TV. We just had a chance to see something about Little Sheikh, so now it's time to talk to the Big Sheikh. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam.
Hossam, thank you for being with us
My
tonight.
pleasure.
Sheikh, this is really a pleasure for us. It's your first time to be with us on Guidance TV here in our studios.
The pleasure is mine.
And tonight we're going to be helping, if you just tuned in, by the way, Sheikh is doing a beautiful thing to teach us about something about the rules of tajweed, in particular, something called Idgham and Nun Sakana, and he covered all of that very well. What we're going to do now, we want to go to Surah Al-Mutaffifin, and this is in Juz Amma. And while I go get my Quran, I'm going to turn it over to Sheikh so that he can begin reciting for you and helping you with that. And then you can call in because we're going to have the phone number up on the screen. Go ahead, Sheikh. Let's hear it.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم ويل للمطففين الذين إذا اكتالوا على الناس يستوفون وإذا كالوهم أو وزنوهم يخسرون ألا يظن أولئك أنهم مبعوثون ليوم عظيم يوم يقوم الناس لرب العالمين كلا إن كتاب الفجار لفي سجين وما أدراك ما سجين كتاب مرقوم ويل يومئذ للمكذبين الذين يكذبون بيوم الدين وما يكذب به إلا كل معتد أثيم إذا تتلى عليه آياتنا قال أساطير الأولين كلا بل ران على قلوبهم ما كانوا يكسبون كلا إنهم عن ربهم يومئذ لمحجوبون ثم إنهم لصال الجحيم.
Assalamu alaikum. You're live on the air with Guidance TV. Go ahead. Hello. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Yes, go ahead. Did you want to recite along with the Sheikh?
Yep. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. هل أتى على الإنسان.
Okay, we need to be on the same page, guys. This is Surah Al-Mutaffifin, and if you're using the Saudi version here, I think it's on page 587. So Mutaffifin is what we're working on tonight because we have some rules of tajweed, and we'd like to work with that. Okay? Okay.
What do I need to read?
Okay. So call back when you're ready to do mutaffifin, okay? Jazakallah khair. All right. So when you do call in, that's my fault. I'm sorry, I apologize. But if we're going to call in, be sure you're ready for Surah Mutaffifin. That's a nice loud sound, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum. Wa alaikum salam, rahmatullah. Be sure to listen to the phone. Don't listen to the TV because it's 30 seconds behind. And would you like to recite Surah Mutaffifin?
Yes.
Okay, let's hear it. A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajeem.
Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. وللمطففين الذين ابتالوا على الناس يستوفون. I forgot.
It's okay, it's all right. Don't panic. You can call again and when you remember, okay? Assalamu alaikum. All right. We have some others that like to recite. We didn't actually finish the whole surah.
No, we didn't.
Would you like to do that?
We can do that, or I can point out some of the rules.
Point some rules.
The first ayah in Surah Al-Mutaffifin, Waylun, there's two tanweens, two dhammas.
Yes, it sure is. I can
Two
see
dhammas
that.
on the lam for Waylun. And then immediately after the tanween, there's a lam, Idgham, without ghunnah, Waylul.
Let me take this caller. Assalamu alaikum, caller. Where are you calling from?
I'm calling from New Jersey.
MashaAllah. Would you like to recite the Surah Al-Mutaffifin for us and see how you do with your tajweed?
Yes.
Okay. A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajeem.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم.
MashaAllah.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. ويل للمطففين الذين إذا اكتالوا على الناس يستوفون.
Hold on. Sheikh, hold on a second. Sheikh, how did we do with Waylun lil mutaffifin?
They recited it perfectly.
Perfect. Perfect. Go ahead.
الذين إذا اكتالوا على الناس يستوفون وإذا كالوهم أو وزنوهم يخسرون ألا يظن أولئك أنهم مبعوثون ليوم عظيم.
Okay, is that a tanween under that?
Yes.
Can you, hold on. I want to hear about this because I'm learning here, right? Okay, and I said li yawm. That means the day, yeah.
Yes.
Li yawmin azim. But when you connect it, how say it? Say the ayah for me again. Let me hear it. Go ahead.
ليوم عظيم.
MashaAllah. MashaAllah. Go ahead. Keep going.
كلا إن كتاب الفجار لفي سجين وما أدراك ما سجين كتاب مرقوم ويل يومئذ
Marqum is one of them.
للمكذبين.
Okay, hold on a second. Hold on. Wait. Hold on. Let's go back a little bit. I want to hear how does that work on that one.
Very good on the first ayah, Kitabun Marqum. You read that perfectly. But the next ayah, focus on the rule that we talked about. وَيْلٌ يَوْمَئِذٍ لِلْمُكَذِّبِينَ.
Well, the focus being on which one?
The tanween above the lam for wail, wailun is followed by a ya.
So?
Wailun yawma. Therefore,
Wailun.
it is idgham with ghunnah. We hold it for 2 seconds.
Let
Go
me hear you do it again.
Okay.
Go ahead.
ويل يومئذ للمكذبين.
Very good, but give it a little more time. Give
Wait a minute.
wailun, give the ghunnah just a tad bit more time. Give it about 1 more second. Wailun yawma. Yes.
ويل يومئذ للمكذبين
Very good, mashallah.
الذين
need
Okay,
to
hold on,
stop.
hold on. Listen, our focus really tonight is on the subject we were talking about. But you know you have some olives, some standing olives, and maybe Sheikh would like to talk about this.
If you see the lam for bal, kalla bal, ayah 14, kalla bal, you see above that there is a sin, the letter sin. Do you see that?
Yes.
That means sakta latifa ala lam. You must try to stop on the lam for just a brief moment. So you need to read it this way. Kalla bal rana ala qulubihim.
Here's how you think about it in English. What we say in English is that's a sin or a sa and stop sign. So that's a stop sign. It starts with sa. Got it? Kalla bal rana ala qulubihim, like that. Got it?
Okay.
Do it. Let me hear you. You can do it.
Okay. كلا بل ران على قلوبهم
Excellent.
ما
MashaAllah.
كلا إنهم عن ربهم يومئذ لمحجوبون ثم إنهم لصالوا الجحيم.
If you can stop for a moment, MashaAllah, your recitation is excellent. But I am noticing that you do, for some of the noon, this is a different subject, noon with shadda and mim with shadda. Noon with shadda, we must hold it for 2 seconds and do ghunnah as well. And I noticed that you know that, you apply it, and sometimes you forget to apply it. I would like someone that recites so well as you do to recite it consistently with the ghunnah. For instance, you recited, كَلَّا إِنَّهُمْ عَنْ رَبِّهِمْ يَوْمَئِذٍ لَمَحْجُوبُونَ. So, إِنَّهُمْ, you did the ghunnah, but you skipped it when you went to ثُمَّ إِنَّهُمْ لَصَالُو الْجَحِيمِ. So I would like you to be consistent every time you see a noon mushaddada, noon with shadda, or mim mushaddada, to always do the ghunnah, never skip them. So go ahead, recite again. كَلَّا إِنَّهُمْ عَنْ رَبِّهِمْ يَوْمَئِذٍ. Continue.
كلا إنهم عن ربهم يومئذ لمحجوبون
ثم, continue.
كلا إنهم عن ربهم يومئذ لمحجوبون ثم إنهم لصالوا الجحيم ثم يقال هذا الذي كنتم به تكذبون كلا إن كتاب الأبرار لفي عليين.
إن كتاب الأبرار. When you see the noon mushaddada after kalla, I would like you not to forget to make the ghunnah there. كلا إن كتاب الأبرار لفي عليين. Go ahead.
كلا إن كتاب الأبرار لفي عليين وما أدراك ما عليون كتاب مرقوم يشهده المقربون إن الأبرار لفي نعيم على الأرائك ينظرون تعرف في وجوههم نظرة النعيم يسقون من رحيق مختوم ختامه مسك وفي ذلك فليتنافس المتنافسون ومزاجه من تسنيم عينا يشرب بها المقربون إن الذين أجرموا كانوا من الذين آمنوا يضحكون وإذا مروا بهم يتغامزون.
يضحكون. I would like you to, the dad with sukun, don't give it qalqala. إن الذين أجرموا كانوا من الذين آمنوا يضحكون. No qalqala, no yada, no. يضحكون. Excellent. Go ahead.
إن الذين أجرموا كانوا من الذين آمنوا يضحكون.
Very good, mashallah.
وإذا مروا بهم يتغامزون وإذا انقلبوا إلى أهلهم انقلبوا فكهين وإذا رأوهم قالوا إن هؤلاء لضالون وما أرسلوا عليهم حافظين.
وما أرسلوا, don't say وما أرسلوا عليهم حافظين.
وما أرسلوا عليهم حافظين. فاليوم الذين آمنوا من الكفار يضحكون.
Again, the same word. يضحكون. يضحكون. Don't give it qalqala. فاليوم
من الكفار يضحكون على الأرائك ينظرون هل ثوب الكفار ما كانوا يفعلون.
ما شاء الله, ما شاء الله, ما شاء الله. May Allah bless you and your family and your parents and your teachers.
Ameen.
May Allah bless your
that's-
teachers tremendously.
Yeah, that takes a lot of time and effort to help somebody to learn the
Your
Quran.
qira'ah is beautiful, mashallah.
All right, thank you so much. You're in New Jersey, is that right?
Yes.
Well, you should enter our contest in Ramadan. We have the Recite on TV contest, and you make a video. You have your best recitation, and then upload that video on Recite on TV. And then we have a series of judges who will help us pick the number one. The number one wins $1,000 for them and their family to use for their education or whatever you like. But that is coming up real soon. You want to practice and get ready. Upload your best videos. You can, by the way, you can upload more than one because they're only going to choose one. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. MashaAllah, that's good. I really like that. That's excellent. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam.
MashaAllah. Now, did you think you were going to have a good reciter call in like that? MashaAllah. I think we have some other good reciters out there too. Now, whenever we start with somebody, we want to stay with them and help them. I would like us also to pay attention to some of the other rules. This is not the only rule we're dealing with tonight. And like Madda, we didn't talk about this, but
No,
yeah.
we were trying to focus on
Yeah,
the
we did. You're right. Don't want to push too much at one time. Assalamu alaikum, caller. Where are you calling from? Go ahead, caller. Where are you Where are you calling from? Where are you calling from? Talk to me. Talk to the phone. Okay. All right. Assalamu alaikum. I have no clue. Whenever you call in, guys, be sure to... We got somebody else on the phone. Assalamu alaikum, caller. Assalamu alaikum. Talk to me. Talk to the phone. Assalamu alaikum. Okay. Are you ready to recite for us from Surah Al-Mutaffifin?
No.
Okay. When you're ready, though, you call me back, okay? Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum assalam wa rahmatullah.
How are you?
Good.
Where are you? You don't know where you are? When you find out, call me back, okay? Okay, we're going to take this short break, guys. You can call us back. We got a lot of callers coming in, by the way. And we're going to take your calls when we come back. You're going to stay right there with us. Don't hang up. Stay with us, and we'll be right back with more Recite the Quran. Assalamu alaikum.
Guidance TV.
Welcome Sheikh Yusuf Estes and the newly converted Muslims.
MashaAllah. Newly converted Muslims. MashaAllah, MashaAllah. Oh, I love this. And you can watch it anytime if you just get the apps. The free apps for iPhones, iPads. Also the smartphones. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. The smartphones and the Android phones. You'll be able to do it real easy. And it is free. And you can watch it anytime. Wa alaikum salam. We're about ready to give some more shahadas, and you can join us. You can also help donate. Donate online at guideus.tv. Yeah, guideus.tv/donate. Allahu Akbar. And you can be helping these people get to Islam too. Allahu Akbar. Allah gives the hidayah. He guides the people with Guide Us TV.
Guidance TV.
A way of life, a way of life, a way of life, a way of life. Islam is a way of life, a complete way.
Bismillah, alhamdulillah, we are back. You've been watching a special presentation tonight about the Quran and how to properly recite it. And they're telling me my mic's not working. Okay, let's have a look. It didn't go on. Sorry, guys. That's what happens when you let me be the audio man. All right. What we're saying is that you've been watching a special presentation that we have had to explain the rules of the tajweed, or proper recitation of the Quran. We have one of the finest reciters and presenters for this, and he's agreed to be with us tonight. I would like for you now to make dua that Allah will accept this from all of us and all of those who called in, and also make dua, pray for our Imam here to come back and be with us again, because I really enjoyed that so much. And this is Tuesday night. Do you usually have a Tuesday night available?
Early on, yes. Earlier in the day.
You want to be earlier in the day, not this late.
Well, no later than this.
Okay.
Because I have a lecture at the masjid.
Okay. What about during Ramadan?
Oh, that's out of the question.
Any time of the day?
Oh, I am extremely busy in Ramadan.
Okay. Well, at least we want to take advantage of Sheikh's time between now and Ramadan. Month of Shaban is coming up.
Inshallah.
Almost on top of us, right?
Inshallah.
I think you got maybe 2 days or 3 days left.
Yes, sir.
And then Shaban. And inshallah, so we're going to ask the Sheikh if he will spend his, you said Tuesday is okay?
Tuesday is okay, inshallah.
Earlier, though.
Earlier, maybe
an hour earlier.
An hour earlier or so. But I will check my schedule and confirm with you, inshallah.
Perfect. Now, as soon as I know, I'll tell you guys too, because I know you'd like to be able to recite. Many of you are calling in, and I don't want to disappoint anybody. But I saw over 17 calls that came. You guys didn't get to hear them, but we were monitoring this. So I know there are many of you who didn't even get to call in. And the next time we have this rules of tajweed, you don't want to miss it. Be with us for that. Then later tonight, we do have a special coming on for our sisters. So if you know some ladies that want to know more about the Deen of Islam, what does it say for the sisters, we have a very beautiful special presentation for our sisters in Islam, and that'll be this evening, about almost 1 hour from right now. That'll be there, and that'll be live. Also, that we've got some programs throughout the week. We're getting ready for Ramadan, and all the month of Shaban, we want to have special programs every single night, live for you to enjoy to get us ready for Ramadan. Because like Sheikh, we get pretty busy in Ramadan and we don't always have time for live programs. So we want to take advantage of this as much as we can. And you want to remind the folks in your community that if they would like for Guidance TV to come to your community in Ramadan, you need to book it now. We only have a few days left, but you can book Guidance TV, myself and others of our staff, to come to your community in Ramadan. But you need to do it right now, today. Don't wait. Talk to the administration of your masjid, your school, or organization to bring us in. The MSAs, for instance. And what you can do is go to Islam Events, islamevents.com. And where it says booking at the top of the screen, click on it, islamevents.com, and you'll be able to see if we have any availability, and we would love to come to your community and be with you. Now, Sheikh, I want to thank you so much again for being with us and helping us with the Quran. And this is an amazing book. Nobody can even imagine. Even some Muslims don't appreciate the full value of what we have in our hands here. The Quran of Allah. And when you recite it, that is actual Quran like we heard it from the Prophet ﷺ. And this is why we want to learn these rules of tajweed. And when you read it, you can get a lot of benefit from the Quran when you read it with your eyes. But when you recite it with your mouth, it breaks down walls. Mountains drop and people fall down, and it's really an amazing thing. I've seen people, not Muslims, that when they heard the Quran, they started crying. Would you like me to tell you what happened? One of our brothers, one of our staff members, went to the bank the other day. And while he was at the bank, he met somebody who's not a Muslim. And when he found out he was with our channel here in Columbus, WCSN, he said, "Oh, I watch Guidance TV." He said, "You do?" He said, "Yes, I love to listen to the children reciting." He said, "I don't know what they're saying, but I love to hear that." Because we also put on the screen the meaning. More or less to the English language. So there's a lot of benefit from the Quran, even for non-Muslims. And the biggest benefit is to know what it means and to put it into practice.
That's right.
And we'll be talking about that in some of our other programs, but Sheikh, again and again and again. Well, thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
It was our pleasure.
The pleasure is all mine.
Now I'm going to kind of put you on the spot a little bit. I'm going to ask you the question that we ask a lot of our visitors and people that we meet. Do we need Guidance TV?
Yes, we do.
What things do you see of being an advantage to Guidance TV for our viewers?
I find it engaging to the youngsters and the young Muslim Americans in this country that they have a program that actually caters Quran to them live, that I don't know of any other program that does it. And as you saw the callers calling, I think that's something that our generation didn't experience when they were growing up. And this is a privilege for the younger generations and older to experience today, that they have an actual channel that they can call in live, recite the Quran, interact with other Muslims over the airways. That's a beautiful progress that others didn't experience in the past.
One of the things that we have set up is a way for people to support the channel so we can keep it on the air and have these programs, and also to have the contests that we do. And that is that they can text the message with a smartphone. The message is the word Islam. Did you hear about this?
No, I have not.
The word Islam, I-S-L-A-M.
I've heard of the word, but
yeah, I
not
know,
the text.
they can text it to 41444. Do you have a smartphone?
Yes, I do.
You can do that. I have got one here too, but I think mine is off right now. But if you send 41444, that's the number, that word Islam, it'll send you back a link. And it doesn't charge your phone anything. But then when you click the link, if you have internet access, then it will take you to the pages so you can see how you would like to support what we're doing. We give out free Qurans for Ramadan. We have about 22,000 left that we're mailing out, inshallah. And maybe you'll check out that and maybe even help us find some people that really need it.
I will do, inshallah.
We really want to do that as well. Also, we have the Recite on TV project and the correction or improvement of our recitation, which is what you were helping with. Each and every one of our programs has a website for it. And in Ramadan, they'll find out we have Fast Ramadan. We also have another one which is called Ramadan Reminders. And these have videos, they have programs, they have articles, everything to support what you're trying to do.
That's beautiful, mashallah.
You know, we had a bishop who came to Islam and he told us that the Quran really had a big influence on him. Imagine somebody who studied the Bible and been a bishop in Christianity, and then he found the Quran and he said, this is what we were missing. That's an amazing
Indeed
thing.
it is.
And I want to encourage all of you to continue working on your Quran, memorizing, understanding the meaning, and sharing the meanings with others. We have one website, which is our most famous and most popular of all our websites. You might be surprised. It's called Q, the letter Q, Tafsir, qtafsir.com. And if you know anything about the Tafsir of Ibn Kathir, this is what it is. It is in English, the translation, so that anybody can find out more and more details of what scholars have said about these beautiful verses over the centuries. And so that's how you can get the meaning. You can get to listen to it. You go to allahsquran.com. You can recite. There's one called reciteontv.com. So we have a lot of ways that people can learn, understand, recite. Or if you'd like to just listen to somebody else recite, you can do that on allahsquran.com. And there it says, listen. Click on listen, and you'll hear some of our reciters, some famous reciters.
Beautiful.
Who's your favorite reciter you like to listen to?
There are several, but if it's fast pace, for instance, in Taraweeh prayers, my favorite is Sheikh Abdul Rahman Sudais.
He's my number one too.
Yeah.
I love Sheikh Sudais.
I love him as a person and as a reciter.
You met him?
Yes, I have.
Yeah?
Yes, I have.
Do you know he was the, what you call, mutawa for us when we did Hajj?
Oh, that's quite a privilege and honor.
Well, he inherited that because the one who used to have his job before passed away, rahimahullah. And I said, well, am I still going to go with the same hamla? Who's going to be in charge? And they said, there's somebody named Abdul Rahman. I said, who is that? They said, Sheikh Abdul Rahman. You don't know Sheikh Abdul Rahman? I said, I don't know. And it's a friend of mine in Mecca, and he started laughing, and he said, you know, I'm working with him now. I said, Sheikh Sudais? He said, yeah. So it was a great Hajj. It was wonderful.
Beautiful reciter, mashallah, beautiful man.
And by the way, he likes Guidance TV too.
May Allah bless him. And
Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen, huwa alladhi ja'alna muslimin. We thank Allah for making us Muslim. And until next time, as we always like to say, get guided with Guidance TV.
A way of life, a way